Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now? His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw emotion. It resonates.
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening? The sword of the end. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No, there's no need, is there? He will come to me. I know it. To share with me his feelings.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay. So that puts it at...
Garden Defense Base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew. You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out.
They're on us. Orders?
I'll draw them! Perfect timing.
Gale slash! Shovel!
Can't hold them off!
Demon slash!
Send it slash
Eyes
now!
over here!
Draw everything you have!
Whoa! Not bad! Shovel! Over!
We have superior attack!
Eyes over here! Whoa! Not bad! Wait, call that a fight?
Don't think this is the norm.
So it's beyond this bridge?
Yeah. No chance from the front. Not like this.
We can go across those islands. That way, we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
Chris, you were a week away from your homecoming. Why?
Noah, you okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Strange. Now of all times.
What's that device? Looks like it's still usable. Who wants to do the honors?
Think this is how it goes.
Cha-ching! You think we'll be able to slip through undetected?
I don't know. But we'll need to proceed with extreme caution.
Think this is how it goes.
Okay.
have it!
Hold tight.
Space before?
This is unsettling.
Not a single person anywhere in sight.
What's going on? Is this 'cause we busted up the Annihilator?
No, I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machine Queenie?
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here. Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah, look at this. Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
Chris.
Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh? But Chris is...
Yeah. He died 4 years ago.
Does that mean he's been reborn, like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine.
So... is this like a trap?
Probably. But the origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
What? Into the jewels?
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
Huh? This is new.
Whoa, check this place out.
Something weird's going on, right?
The silence is unnerving. What kind of place is this?
Good to see you again, Noah.
I knew it. Chris.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
Sweet, let's poke
Are you
around.
alright?
I'm fine. We need to go up to the throne room. Chris is waiting.
What kind of place is this?
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
A short time later, I put in to become an Offseer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, all right? Let's begin.
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date? Surviving through so many battles?
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry. Being unable to choose his end, merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Contrived death, huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me? I wonder what's around here.
Chris?
Seriously, those Mobius snuffers can really do one.
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again. Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
What a terrible din. Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah. I want a true melody. Your melody! You'll hear it, Chris. It'll be the best performance you've ever heard. Energy grenade!
Oh, over here!
Appreciate it. A hornet!
Come on, cheer up, guys! What was that?
This.
Still do this!
Well within
Feelings
control.
on the way! Quit being an idiot and stay back!
Brute force is the answer. Energy grenade!
Over here! The final hour!
What
Hold
distance?
on! I'll be right there!
Go!
Okay with the heels?
Sometimes brute force is the answer. Lightning weapon! Finish this.
I know what to do!
No longer! We'll blow you away! Feeling good! Lightning!
I can still do this! Smash through the pipe! Raging!
My song echo!
You can still do this! Are you okay? Couple! Shining Ray!
Energy harmony!
Couple! You back! Overboard! Raging!
Sendo X! You ready, Uni?
Hold on! I'll be right there! What? Oh, right there! No love lost! Am I doing okay with the heels? Battery momentum!
We can do better yet! Sendo X!
You're Quit being an idiot and stay back! Raging overload!
Burning rage!
Very good.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes.
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
It's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire?
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that.
Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing. You really think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer...
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
I'll draw them.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Can't hold them off.
Got you! Quick draw!
This, welded in top.
You might want to hang back.
Fire! Keep hanging on the damage!
Show us what you've got, Senna.
Have some aerial trouble!
Are you giving up?
This can't be real!
Right.
Not now! Not here!
We can do better. We can do this.
Punch your lights out!
My power flows free with you, Noah! I know what to do! Aerial slash! You!
Appreciate it.
Got you, fatal! Barrage! Double! Jaguar slash!
No way we can lose.
Keep climbing on the damage! That's what
Are you ready, Uni?
Come on, cheer up, guys! Here! Damn, Gary, love,
But I have no choice. Spirit Raven!
Lurking
spider!
Leave no head to unturned! Am I okay with the heels?
You're a lifesaver. I'll draw them.
Yeah! You're really pumping it out!
Lurking spider! That's mine!
Flows free!
I know. Feeling good. Uppercut spider! Got all the healing you need, right?
Maximum power! Maximum Raging! Momentum!
We can do better yet. Give this song a miss. Go, black Crash out! No love lost! Low ring! I'll draw them. Protecto! We can do this. What do you think of this? Crash out! It pains me, but I have no choice. Stay back for now.
Couldn't keep them in check.
Go! We can do this.
Feel it in my bones.
Turn it up to
You
11.
know what?
giving up?
You're getting up on this. How did we let this happen? Got you, fatal.
Not letting you stay now.
I'll keep moving through ready. Let's double. Look on it instead, Tom. Pretty strong now. Moondog.
Are you ready, Uni?
Melody. It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was said. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Z changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be, after hearing such a wonderful song?
Chris.
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing.
Aren't you gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
Noah.
Huh?
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Offseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going, for sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
you truly want it thus, O ye voices, then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
There's been changes to colony relations.
Looks like we got all the metal.
We need to hand these straight over to Mr. Salmon.